This man had the strangest gacha skill ever. Everything he drew from it could appear in the real world, and there was no limit to how many times he could pull. The only problem was, every single item he got was complete junk. That was true until the day he was about to die. In his final desperate moment, he used his gacha one last time, and a miracle happened. He drew a level 9999 maid. Not only that, every spin afterward gave him followers in the thousands of levels, all completely loyal to him. It was then he finally understood the truth. The quality of his draws didn't depend on luck at all. It was determined by the density of magical energy around him. On the surface, where magic was weak, he had only ever pulled worthless trash. But where he stood now, the most dangerous place in existence, the air was thick with magic, and that's why the results were so extraordinary. With that overwhelming power now in his hands, his first thought was revenge. When he was 10 years old, Jack awakened his infinite gacha skill. From that day, his life had been nothing but misery. In a world where humans were treated as an inferior species, he somehow managed to join an elite party, a legendary squad whose average level was in the hundreds. They had treated him kindly, never mocking his weakness, and for 2 years, he thought he had finally found a place where he belonged. Then one day, during a mission deep inside Naraku, they suddenly kicked him out without warning. Only later did he realize they had been pretending all along. Their leaders suspected Jack might be a human supreme, someone with divine potential, because of his mysterious gacha ability. But after 2 years of observation, they concluded he was just a worthless man. His gachas were useless, his draws meaningless. Even the elf girl who once held him with open arms, pretending to love him, had only planned to marry him to obtain the Supreme's bloodline. Now, she looked at him with disgust. The order from above was clear. If Jack wasn't the human supreme, he was to be eliminated immediately. And Naraku was the perfect place for it, a labyrinth of death. All they had to do was report it as an accident, and no one would question it. The betrayal shattered him. Jack tried to run, but at level 15, he had no chance against a party of elites. Then, by sheer luck, he triggered a teleport trap, one of Naraku's hidden hazards that sent him to a random location. Before his teammates could react, he vanished. When he opened his eyes, he was in the deepest layer of Naraku, and a massive hellhound with a serpent's tail, level 1000, had already spotted him. It was a creature from myth, something no mortal should ever see. Frozen in fear, Jack realized he had only one option left. He activated his gacha one last time, and then, something incredible happened. A brilliant light flashed before him, and just as the hellhound lunged, a figure stepped out from the light. A young woman in a maid outfit. At first glance, she looked delicate, almost fragile, but the aura she gave off was overwhelming. Her name was Mei, a rare card of level 9999, gifted with both healing and combat abilities. The first thing she did was heal Jack's injuries completely, then kneel before him, pledging eternal loyalty. Jack was speechless. He couldn't believe he'd pulled someone this powerful.